joy time.
In the 7th year of Jehu, young Josh began his reign. He ruled 40 years in Jerusalem, keeping Jah's holy name. His mother was Zibiah, out of Beersheba's land, and he did what was right in Jah's eyes by Jehoiada's hand. Yet the high places were not removed, the smoke still did arise, as the people offered sacrifice beneath the open skies. King Jah spoke unto the priests to gather up the gold, the assessment and dedicated gifts that from the hearts were told. Let every priest take from his donor, take it in their hand, to repair the breaches of the house throughout all Judah's land. For 22 years passed by, no timber laid or stone. The temple of the Lord of hosts still lay in waste alone. Set the chest beside the altar, or a hole upon the lid. Bring your free will offerings for the holy work he did. Count the silver, bag the gold, and pay the workmen true. When we deal with complete honesty, Jah makes all things new. King Josh called Jehoiada and the priests before his sight. Or repair ye not the temple's breach to make the building right. Take no more money from your friends, but hand the silver ore. The priests agreed to take no cash nor mend the temple door. So Jehoiada took a wooden chest and bored a hole inside, and set it by the altars right where faithful hearts abide. The keepers of the door put in the silver that was brought. Whenever it was full of wealth, the royal scribes were sought. The high priest came and counted out the silver in the chest, and put it into sealed bags to fund the sacred quest. They gave it to the overseers who managed Jah's design, to pay the builders, stone cutters, and carpenters in line. Set the chest beside the altar, or a hole upon the lid. Bring your free will offerings for the holy work he did. Count the silver, bag the gold, and pay the workmen true. When we deal with complete honesty, Jah makes all things new. They purchased timber, dressed stone, and paid the masons fair. No silver cups or trumpets made until the house was clear. They required no accounting from the men who held the purse, for they dealt with complete honesty, delivered from a curse. The trespass and the sin offering money remained the priest's own right, while the house of God was mended and restored unto his sight. Then Hazael the Syrian king marched up and fought at Gath, and set his face to turn around toward Jerusalem in wrath. Josh took the hallowed things that kings before had brought, the gold from royal treasuries, and paid the peace he sought. Josabad and Jehozabad struck Josh where he lay, and Amaziah reigned as king in Judah from that day. Set the chest beside the altar, or a hole upon the lid. Bring your free will offerings for the holy work he did. Count the silver, bag the gold, and pay the workmen true. When we deal with complete honesty, Jah makes all things new.
7th year of Jehu, young Josh began his reign. He ruled 40 years in Jerusalem, keeping Jah's holy name. His mother was Zibiah, out of Beersheba's land, and he did what was right in Jah's eyes by Jehoiada's hand. Yet the high places were not removed, the smoke still did arise, as the people offered sacrifice beneath the open skies. Yeah, yeah. King Josh spoke unto the priests to gather up the gold, the assessment and dedicated gifts that from the hearts were told. Let every priest take from his donor, take it in their hand, to repair the breaches of the house throughout all Judah's land. For 22 years passed by, no timber laid or stone. The temple of the Lord of hosts still lay in waste alone. Set the chest beside the altar, bore a hole upon the lid. Bring your free will offerings for the holy work he did. Count the silver, bag the gold, and pay the workmen true. When we deal with complete honesty, Jah makes all things new. King Josh called Jehoiada and the priest before his sight. Why repair ye not the temple's breach to make the building right? Take no more money from your friends, but hand the silver ore. The priests agreed to take no cash, nor mend the temple door. So Jehoiada took a wooden chest and bored a hole inside, and set it by the altars right where faithful hearts abide. Yeah, yeah. The keepers of the door put in the silver that was brought. Whenever it was full of wealth, the royal scribes were sought. The high priest came and counted out the silver in the chest, and put it into sealed bags to fund the sacred quest. They gave it to the overseers who managed Jah's design, to pay the builders, stone cutters, and carpenters in line. Set the chest beside the altar, bore a hole upon the lid. Bring your free will offerings for the holy work he did. Count the silver, back the gold, and pay the workmen true. When we deal with complete honesty, Jah makes all things new. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah. They purchased timber, dressed as stone, and paid the masons fair. No silver cups or trumpets made until the house was clear. They required no accounting from the men who held the purse, for they dealt with complete honesty, delivered from a curse. The trespass and the sin offering money remained the priest's own right, while the house of God was mended and restored unto his sight. Yeah, yeah. And Hazael the Syrian king marched up and fought at Gath, and set his face to turn around toward Jerusalem in wrath. Josh took the hallowed things that kings before had brought, the gold from royal treasuries, and paid the peace he sought. Josabad and Josabad struck Josh where he lay, and Amaziah reigned as king from that day set the chain.